but we're live now.
Hello. Hello.
Out there to the internet world. The internet.
What's up?
But yeah, so Sean, how's it going, man?
It's going good. Yep. Slow going, getting everything back up with Ramblings of a Madman, but we are well on track at getting that back and up and on the go.
Happy to hear that. Very happy to hear that, actually.
Yes, you have to come on sometime.
Look, let us know.
Yeah, sure.
No one will.
Guys.
I'm sure.
Now they get to you. You gotta go like to the tip of Maine, then cross over, or you like farther up.
What, in Newfoundland?
Yeah, like so. If you go up to Maine, you gotta keep going straight up the East Coast all the way.
Yep, and then you go through Nova Scotia.
Okay.
Until you come to the ocean and stop, and then go further.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So it must be colder up that way.
Yeah, well, it gets a bit chilly in the wintertime, that's for sure. We had it's funny when
you ever see the Biebs out there? You get to hang out with Justin Bieber yet?
No.
He's like out of water. You guys can keep him.
That's what we were told. We were told that us Americans ruined Drake and Justin Bieber, and you guys don't want him back.
No, that's right. You can keep him.
What's up, Phil? Phil, you hit that link up top, Phil. You know what link I'm talking about for the restream thing, so your name will be shown up. But thank you for stopping in, man. Phil is actually one of the Canadians I was just talking about that we had him on.
Yeah.
Oh, right on. How's it going, Phil?
Phil, Sean, he's from Newfoundland, so we got to get you guys all on together. Hopefully you guys get along.
Yeah.
Henry, I don't appreciate you calling us gentlemen.
I know. That's rude.
It's kind of a fucking stretch.
Not even close.
We're going to get you canceled for this offensive language. London, Ontario. I don't know where that is.
I do.
Oh.
I've been there.
He's been there.
Yep.
There's like London everywhere.
Yeah. I lived in Brampton, Ontario briefly at one point. And I've been to London.
Hello there.
Hello.
And again, Facebook user, there's a restream. There's a thing that says if you want your name showing up in the restream thing, just click the link and allow it to show up on your Facebook. I promise I'm not trying to steal anything from you. If I would, I'd just send somebody white because you wouldn't suspect it.
You wouldn't see it coming. Fucking brutal.
That's why I'm here.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
Brampton.
Yeah, man. It's
Is that a person? Or is that a place?
It's a place in Ontario. I haven't been there since it was like
2007.
Oh, earlier.
It's out of date.
It's like
2002. I was
early
there.
2000s, like 2000, like literally like 2000, 2001 was like.
Oh shit!
I was in Brampton. Yeah, it was fucking.
You were a lot closer than I was, James, with 2002.
Yeah, it was like around there, something like that. So I'm not sure if it's. I'm assuming it has changed at least a bit since then, but.
So, guys, I'm letting you know right now. I'm gonna figure out a way to, and I'm just telling you this person's name, James. You know who I'm talking about. How I'm gonna throw R. Kelly into this.
Oh, jeez, nothing new.
I'll figure out a way. But before I do this, I want us all to do this very, very quick. This is for someone that I grew up on, and I'm a huge, huge fan of.
Sure.
So I want us all to throw up the X for DMX. Get well soon, because. Yes, I am a big DMX fan. Even if you're watching, you're not on camera, just throw the X up for DMX. If you guys know or don't know, he's in the hospital right now. He's on life support. He may or may not make it, but let's throw up the X for him anyway.
Yeah.
And we're here really quick. We do have a special guest, so I do have to, show you guys this to show you when you can. They'll be back, I believe you said next month, right?
Yep, it's I'm pretty sure we're aiming for the first Thursday of next month right now. Yep. We were there was a brief hiatus, but we are getting the ball rolling again. It's gonna be fun.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got a. I'm pretty sure we have the guests for the first show lined up, but I don't think it's set in stone yet because it's still just kind of getting the ball rolling. But I'm sure as soon as we, get it all sorted out, it'll be posted on Facebook and whatnot. We might even do like a quick little YouTube video just to announce a few things as well.
Can't wait.
Nice.
Well, guys, you heard it here first on Horror Research 30. They will be back next month on a Thursday, and you're going to hear this first as well. They will also be on Horror Research 30 reviewing movies with us, and we'll be doing some crossover shit. So be on the stuff.
Yeah, can't wait.
Greatly appreciate you guys throwing up the X for DMX.
Fuck yeah.
And then, how's it going?
Hey, Lenore.
So yeah, tonight we are reviewing Dead Alive, people. As you can see, the baby and the rat monkey, those are like the most popular characters in the whole movie.
Yeah, that baby's wild.
Yeah.
It's so fucking ridiculous. But it's so good.
Yeah, ridiculous is like an understatement. It's definitely an understatement for this film. It was, and I gotta, and I hate doing this because it's my brother, so I gotta thank him for showing me this movie. So Henry Goodlooks introduced me to this movie a few years ago. We actually, what happened? He was living out. He's in Colorado now, but when he was living out here, it was one of those evenings/nights where my wife and I went over there. Even worse with the conception. But anyway, my wife, we went over there to hang out with him and his wife. Our wives probably got bored of me and him or annoyed with us. Who knows? Or maybe they already had plans. We just didn't know. But they went out to eat and they took my nephew. And me and him watched this movie and reviewed it like right after. Watched the movie, got high, which, funny story, actually. This is the bong we smoked out of.
Nice.
Only reason I'm not using it is because I knocked it over the other day and spilled all the water out and haven't refilled it. But what was I saying? Oh, his conception. He just changed the spelling. So we go over his house. Me and him were chilling like in his back room, and we were smoking. And we go up to the front. My wife's like, "Are you high?" I was like, "I don't even smoke. I was high as shit." I was barely open. Well, I'll tell you what, yo. When you come here to visit, we're gonna smoke out that bong. But yeah, he showed me. Anyways, he showed me this. He introduced me to this movie along with a bunch of other classics and just some crazy, wild shit like this and others. And I'm just like, what the fuck? This is so crazy and wild, but it's such a fun fucking film. Like it's a really fun film. I kick ass for the Lord. Come on, that was hilarious.
I was dying.
I remember right before the lockdown last year, I was actually watching this at a friend's house, and there was a few of us around, and there was one person there. It was their first time seeing it, and they're literally like, "This is Peter Jackson?" And I was like, "Yeah," because they were only familiar with like Lord of the Rings and King Kong and stuff. And then my buddy Matt was all like, "Can you imagine if he remade this movie with the money that he has now?" And the first thing I could think of was like the trailer with like the whole "from Academy Award winning director Peter Jackson," and then I kick ass for the Lord, and then the weird baby, and just that weird crossover.
It's one of those things where which is awesome right here. Watched it for the first time last night, loved it. This is one of those movies to where it's so ridiculous, but everything fucking worked for me.
Yeah.
And the chick, we all know deep down, she just wanted someone to get deep inside of her. That was her. I say this because listen, so you have the one guy who she's kind of being flirty with earlier in the movie,
and the delivery guy.
The delivery guy, yeah, and she has like her straps on her shoulders to show more shoulders, show more skin, and all this other stuff. And then he pulls the things up and kind of just And then when she messes with the one guy and she gets with him, she's just like, because she sees the signs and all this other shit, and just like, yo, just stick her down and she'll be happy. That's what she wanted. Like from day one, that's all she wanted, really. Maybe love too, but
What's weird? What's weird in the beginning, before her grandmother showed the cards, she had this like, he's so weird, like had wanted nothing to do with him.
Yeah.
Until they see the cards, and it's like, oh, he's my soulmate type shit.
That's
She falls in love with him right on the spot.
Yeah. She even got annoyed with him and like slapped the counter and everything. She's all like, yo, look, we're in my store. What do you want?
So what do you guys think about this? What Henry just said. An amazing crossover would be something from the Evil Dead universe.
Yeah. I'd be down. I'd totally be down.
Come on now. Bruce Campbell in a movie mixed with this shit would be.
Oh, it'd be great.
Nuts.
You never seen Evil Dead 2? That would be the perfect time, right?
Yeah. I seen 3. 1 and 3. I didn't see 2. And I seen 3 for a movie review because for Popcorn and Pints, Chris.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh man, you're missing out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch. Oh, I'm definitely gonna watch it. I'm definitely gonna watch. I just haven't, and I don't even have like a reason. I just didn't. Like, there's no like reason why I just didn't. And now I have to add it along with other horror movies that were mentioned that I probably forgot a lot of them. I have to add to the wheel one of these days.
Yeah, for sure.
Kind of just go from there. And which, not sure if you've seen the wheel, Sean. You will tonight, but it's something that makes it so much easier for us to pick movies. We started it originally on our other show, Popcorn and Pints. Because one of our co-hosts, Chris, was like, hey, we should have like some sort of a randomizer to pick these movies for us. We'll just each make a list of movies and pick movies. It'll be a lot easier and quicker. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. So I looked online. I found something. I found the wheels. I found the wheel, and I was just like, all right, I got it. And I made them up, and yeah, that's where I went. But it's the funny thing is, it started from one wheel on Popcorn and Pints, one wheel on Horror Research 30. Horror Research 30 still has one wheel. Popcorn and Pints has multiple wheels.
It breaks it down to different categories
per wheel. So we have a chick flick one. We let all of our significant others pick. I don't say wives anymore because I don't think everybody's married. We have like our original wheel. We have a wheel that picks what wheel we spin.
Oh wow!
We have a wheel. We have a hate wheel. We have an 80s/90s wheel. A 2000s wheel goes from 2000 to 2019.
White movies, black movies.
Yes, which the funny thing though, the white movies, cheese and crackers wheel. The black movies, chicken and grits.
That's awesome.
It's one of those things. We have to make it fun and we have to make it funny, and that's what we did.
Yeah,
fucking right, man. Yeah,
and
that's awesome.
You know, it's so. Was it yesterday? You watched this today, James?
I watched this today. Yes, this morning.
No, or no, you looked for it yesterday. That's what it was. Because he hit me up. He was like, "Yo," he was like, "I'm looking this movie up, and it says Brain Dead." Blah, blah. And I was like, it's the same thing. It's the same movie.
It confused the shit out of me because I type in. Actually, I did the voice thing. I was like, "Dead Alive." It was bringing up all these other movies with the word "dead" in or "alive." I'm like, where the hell is this thing? Then I had to go to. I typed out "Dead Alive" when I clicked it. Then it popped up, but it said "Brain Dead" next to it. I was like, "What the fuck is going on with this?" And I thought I'd seen this movie. I never seen it. I thought I'd seen this in the past.
There's also another movie called Brain Dead as well that will come up in your search as well, which is fucking even to make it even a bit more confusing.
Yeah, it's really.
That one I believe I did see. I'm trying to think.
I remember the cover.
Minute.
It's like a face stretched out.
Okay,
but not like the cover of Dead Alive with fucking ripping them out, but it's like an actual face that's like removed from someone's head and it's like kind of stretched out. Yeah.
So I thought I was like, I'm having trouble finding this shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Getting pissed off.
Found it though.
Yeah, I found it.
Nice.
But it was weird. Like usually, because as soon as you say it, it'll pop right to the top, and I had to go down like a couple rows to find this
fucking movie.
But,
there's a rumor too that Dead Alive has the most fake blood used in a horror movie.
Oh, it's gore. It's a lot of blood. Especially
the
lawnmower part. Yeah, the end was insane.
Well, I mean, there's even a lot. Like, there's a lot throughout. Like when the priest is kicking that dude's ass in the graveyard, like takes off both of his arms and he kicks his legs off and kicks his head off. There's just blood everywhere.
I was dying through that part. I did not expect that. He asked for the Lord, and it wasn't just like regular like fighting. It was like you're watching like an anime or something. It's like kicking heads off and shit. Like,
when he kicked the guy's two legs out from under him, and just kicked his legs clean off.
Hilarious.
So, really quick, I actually did look this up just now, people. 300 liters of blood.
Oh wow!
That's a lot. Just for one scene in this film. That's just for one fucking scene.
Wow.
That's
obviously the end
the lawnmower scene, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Here we go.
Used the lawnmower like it was a blender. Just turned them into nothing. It was just like goo everywhere.
Yeah.
The brain dead title is used in New Zealand where the movie was filmed. Henry believed. I'm gonna let you know right now, Sean Henry. This is one of his favorite zombie movies, and he told us again. I don't know if you've seen the comment, James, where I said I was watching this earlier, and Henry comments on it. Don't fuck
it up. Yeah,
he did this.
Yeah, I've seen that actually.
It's every movie he picks. He says that to us.
Yeah, like for ones that he really, really likes. He said it to us for what was the other movie he said it to us for? I forgot. Two Girls.
It was Return of the Dead.
Return of the Living Dead.
Return of the Living Dead.
That's a good one too.
So what I did was once I realized he was on and like watching and talking, I was like, yeah, this movie is directly connected to Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
Because.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
So what do you think about this? They call it a rat monkey. That's just straight up 100% rat. That's a fucking mutated rat. What part monkey is it? I don't see no monkey features.
Idea. Well, according to the zookeeper, it was a bunch of giant rats that raped all the tree monkeys.
That's funny too.
I deformed the rat monkey.
I died laughing when I heard that too.
Makes sense.
It's crazy because you talk about this movie and how awesome it is and how funny it is and it's gory and it's got everything and everyone I know that's watched it, they like it. But when you're explaining it, it sounds like the most ridiculous shit you've ever heard. Like if you were just explaining it to someone, they'd be like, fucking what?
It works though. It works.
It does.
I was dying.
It even has that whole near the end when he confronts his mother on the roof.
Oh, the giant fucking! She turned to a giant.
He stands up to her, and he's all he finally stands up to her. And he's like, "I'm not afraid of you," and leave her alone. All this stuff. And then he's quite literally reborn into a new person. You know what I mean? But it's just done in the most fucking twisted, most graphic way possible. I guess.
Of course, it was funny too because they had to add in the giant fucking flappy zombie tits hanging off the thing. I was like, the hell?
Yeah, necessary, James. It was necessary. It was important.
It was funny.
Yeah.
Here's the
brain. That's the other one.
That's it.
The face is stretched out. Yeah.
Okay, I did see that on the list when I tried to find this.
And I think I seen this one. I don't remember what happens in it.
Me neither. I think I seen it too. And it's Bill Pullman and Bill Paxton, and that does sound very familiar. But if I did see it, it's been so long, I don't remember it, so I'll have to watch it again.
This movie is pure fuckery. It definitely is pure fuckery.
Yeah.
One
of the House of the Dead games for the Wii has a similar ending to put instead the son walks into the mom's crotch. Wow.
Wow.
Right?
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's but yeah, like I'm saying Henry's gonna tell us don't fuck this up. This is one of his favorite horror movies, I believe. I know it's one of his favorite zombie movies. And he's into some wild, weird movies, I tell you that.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, this one's out there, man.
I like a lot of them too. They're very, at the very least, even if they're bad movies, they're fun to watch, which is a great thing. And that's how I feel with this movie. I won't say it's a good movie or a great movie, but it's a fun fucking film.
Oh yeah.
And with that,
like I was saying backstage, it was always my go-to if I was in the mood for something funny. It was either Dead Alive or Evil Dead 2. Those were my go-tos.
And as far as this goes, which I'm going to pull this up real quick. How many rat monkeys would you guys give this movie out of 10? Because we do an early rating and then we'll do a late rating, like a later show rating. But what I was gonna say is this is one of those movies to where like you're saying, you want to find something to watch, or you just want something throw on. You're like, hey, let me just throw something on while I'm doing this. This is that you don't really have to pay attention to. You can kind of look up at certain parts.
And
laugh at the one-liners, like I kick ass for the Lord.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
How many rat monkeys would you guys give this movie? Whoever wants to go first, feel free. Henry already said he gave it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd give it 10 rat monkeys for sure. I think it has like a nostalgia thing for me too, though.
Understandable.
Because I've literally been watching this movie constantly since the early 90s, maybe.
What about you, James?
For what it is, the category of horror comedy, and because it has a lot of gore, like the blood and kills, and it was really entertaining. I didn't even give a fuck about the storyline.
Right.
You know, like I could just walk through it. I'm laughing through the whole thing. Like, what the fuck is going on? Just because of that, for the crazy horror comedy nonsense movies, it's a 10 out of 10 out of those.
Yeah, for sure.
So I really enjoyed this one. It was funny. I was laughing all the way through it.
Very interesting and creative kills. Some of them, cool, right? And really cool use with the effects. I mean, even though some of the effects were dated, it was so inventive and awesome how they killed
some even nonsense shit. Like the one dude died, like the one zombie, he ripped apart multiple times. The insides turned into something that chased him. It was his asshole. Was it his asshole?
Yo, I was dying. Yo. I was laughing so fucking hard. I'm gonna say the same thing as you guys, though. I'm gonna give this movie a 10 as well, because it's something that keeps you entertained from the beginning to end. There's not too much. There's scenes here and there that are just like, whatever, but they're not too long, so there's not too much of that.
Yeah,
the butt was a mouth. That shit was
hilarious.
Yeah, and again, I was saying this when we were backstage, that the park scene is probably one of the most ridiculous.
Oh, that was dying at too.
Like the guy has a zombie baby, so he don't know what to do with it. So he puts barbed wire around the carriage and takes it to the park.
Oh my God.
Like, what the fuck? And that's bad enough. But then when it escapes, and he ends up having to catch it, and he starts beating this baby. And there's like the homeless guy drinking. He's like, "Yeah!" He's all cheering it on. It's like, what the fuck am I watching?
It's weird how he was treating the zombies like family too.
Yeah.
I was like, now it's his baby. He has to take care of it. Oh, you want to go to the park and shit? I'm like, what the fuck?
We got another 10. Look at that.
Oh.
You know what was funny though is so when the zombies are fucking.
That killed me too.
Yo, when the uncle comes and he knocks on the door, he's like, "Oh, you found your father's tapes," and he hears it. He's like, "Is that the one with the donkey and something?" I started.
Yeah, I know.
What are these people into? What
I don't know.
are people into? And with that being said, people, I have a question for everybody that's watching and for you too as well. So everybody that's listening or watching, would you guys watch a live donkey show? You know what that is?
Jesus.
I do. No. That's not my bag, man.
Okay. All expenses paid. Would you watch it?
No.
Let's say your co-host. We'll put it on your co-host. CW is like, hey, man, let's hang out, grab some beer, grab some food, this, that, and the third, and go check out this donkey show. I'll pay for everything. You're still not going to go?
I don't know, man. I think that's a little.
I'd probably go there and then drink as much as I can on his nickel.
Probably.
And then go, whoa, I drank a lot. I'm going to, as soon as the show's about to start, I'm going to be like, hey, I better go take a piss before the show starts. And I'll just make sure I'm outside for the whole fucking thing. I'll just
The thing is, though, if you're late, you'll catch a glimpse of it. You know, it's going to be one of those things like you don't want to look, but you're going to freeze in your tracks and just keep going.
It's like a train wreck.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck is going on?
All right,
Yeah,
James.
I just drink. That's my answer. I drink on his nickel until they brought the donkey out, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna go piss before it starts.
Okay.
And then just bounce, man. Just wait outside.
See, my thing is, if I went through to work and thought of your plan, and I went there, if I'm there, I'm probably just going to fucking sit there. Then I'll just complain afterwards, like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah,
it'll be a story to tell. It'll be an interesting.
Here's what I would do. If say I'm the one who has the money and getting the tickets. You guys already know who I'm going to bring. I'm going to bring Henry. Henry's not going to turn that down. If I'm going to go Henry, I'm paying for the food. I'm getting the weed, and I'm paying for the show. But you got to go to this donkey show with me. He's going to go. He'd probably go even if it was like free ticket. If they were just given to him like at work, without the food and drinks, he would just be like, "Fuck it, I'll go." Matter of fact, I was about to order them same tickets.
He said YOLO.
YOLO.
I didn't hear that in forever.
And then he was saying this is about the movie.
Yes.
He thinks that he felt responsible when his mother got bit, but it was really his mother's fault.
I understand that. I understand that, like trapping him in a basement, but he actually started treating him like family. Like he was tranking him, but he was like had him down there, like lined up in their TV, like his little family. Take the baby to the park. Why didn't he just tie the baby, keep that down in the basement 24/7?
Yeah,
it was just weird. It was funny. It was so silly.
It was That's
and the nurse, the neck. That shit.
Yeah, their
head falls back, man.
Back and forth. It was great.
That whole scene was funny, by the way.
And he was
the priest is like, he's like, started rubbing the leg first.
Yeah.
And she's looking at it like, they're just eye contact. Oh my God.
But when Lionel is feeding everybody and they're at the table and the nurse is trying to eat the food, but it keeps coming out of her neck hole. So he just flips her head back and just dumps it down her throat. And then you see her face and she's like, it's like, fucking what?
Yeah, it's so silly all the way around. Yeah, the mom thing where they're just pumping her with the fluid. It's overflowing everywhere.
Yeah. And I knew there would be at least one thing too. I was kind of expecting it with Peter Jackson when there's a guy eating custard.
Oh.
And his mom like squirt like blood into the custard and he's just eating it.
Mm-hmm.
Peter Jackson was always one for weird, like gross shit like that.
Like eating body
like people eating stuff. Like there's two other earlier movies that he did, Meet the Feebles and Bad Taste. And they're fucked up as well, man. If you haven't seen them, I would recommend it. For sure.
See, when he ate that, I thought he was going to turn into a zombie, like right there.
That's what I thought too, actually, when I first seen it. But no.
I thought, what's funny is I thought that every fucking time I seen it, and I seen the movie before, I'm like, yo, he's going to turn into a zombie. I even thought it earlier today when I was watching it. I was like, yo, he's going to turn into a zombie after he takes the. I know it's going to happen. And it still didn't happen. Maybe
and was that his wife across the table? Instead of saying something, she's just watching him. And she's like, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I would yell, don't eat that. He's like, custard. Like, the flavor didn't change or anything.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
He was all like, this is the best custard I've ever had.
Yeah, best meal. Thanks for the meal.
The old lady on her ear falls.
That's all he was there. He was for their free meal. He didn't give a shit about all the other stuff.
It was right.
He didn't even know what was going on.
And let's get with the uncle. The uncle was fucking... How many times did he get hit in the balls?
A lot.
Like through the whole movie, that was like his key thing. Like every new person comes in the scene, even the baby took a zombie leg off the ground and kicked him in the balls. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
but he went crazy. He took out some zombies though. He did the double hand.
You got a few.
Tubby custard.
Oh shit! Yeah, tell Tubby Custard. There you go.
Yeah.
The uncle was Michael. Oh shit! He's talking about my cousin.
Oh, right on.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, it was definitely.
Oh, that's hard, Henry. There's so many I can't even remember them all.
Oh, shit. Favorite kill.
I'd have to say the lawnmower. It's cheap, but I'm gonna say when he was fucking all the zombies up with the lawnmower. That was just so. It was. I liked it because it was so ridiculous.
Yeah.
That dull ass blade.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of good ones with the lawnmower. There's a couple that were pretty inventive too. The half a head in the blender was pretty rad.
Yeah,
I like where the baby stabbed through the girl's head.
Yeah.
And she was like,
there's the chick that's there, and then there's that like rockabilly dude punches her in the back of the head, and his fist comes through her mouth trying to grab.
That was cool too.
Yeah.
baby.
Henry just said the baby split the head. That's what I remember. The baby just like right through the head.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
Oh, you have that Fright Rag shirt. Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, man.
But there's so many though.
There's so many, and so many like inventive ones too.
Yeah.
You know? Like and clever and gory. Fuck.
The one with the light bulb where she's glowing.
That was really cool.
It was cool, but you think she would have caught on fire way before that?
Yeah,
it took a while.
She was like lighting up the fucking room for like a long time, just hanging out. Yeah,
that one was funny too. There are so many.
Man,
shit. The mother stomping out the rat monkey.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. Yeah,
that was some shit too. I was like, damn, bitch, calm down.
So they didn't do nothing. Oh, she got bit. Like, yo, you just killed her. This is a rare animal.
When they killed the white guy in the beginning of the movie, when they cut his hands off and then cut his arms off, him up, that was a pretty cool one.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Wherever there's bites and scratches, got to get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
The bite. Yeah.
Oh man.
They only come from one island, I believe. That's what the zookeeper was saying.
Yeah.
Skull Island?
I can't remember.
I believe it was Skull Island.
Was where Kong is?
Yeah. For real. No, I think it was.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, he ripped his face off? Is that the one talking about?
Oh, yeah. That one was kind of cool, too.
That was good.
That was a good one.
I'd love to see a prequel with a breakout on the island.
Yeah. Well, shit. Peter Jackson got like Peter Jackson money now, so he could probably make that fucking happen.
Right? Peter Jackson, if you're listening, which you probably are, I'm not gonna say you're probably not. You should really do that. You don't even have to give us credit. Just know because it happened.
I'll be down for that.
Yeah,
I'd pay to see that. There you go.
I'd pay to see that too.
Check it out. Is there somewhere out there? Is there where you can buy the baby in this rat monkey? Like as a
figure?
Yeah.
Figure. The baby prop would be I bet, yeah.
It looks like a Garbage Pail Kid baby.
Yeah.
Those cards.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be man. I'd say if they're around, it'd be pretty expensive to find for sure.
Yeah.
A rare collector's item.
If it was ever even made, it could be one of those ones where people just made them and sold them.
Yeah, that's right.
Which
Henry's got stuffed animal of the baby.
Oh, cool.
I'm kind of surprised you don't have one.
I know, right?
Gonna have to change that.
By the way, we do 2 shows a week for this one.
Mm-hmm.
And at least one of them is a movie Henry picked and is a zombie movie.
Yeah. These past
zombies are amazing.
It always gets picked. You're like, oh, Henry picked that. Zombie, I'm automatically going to go, Henry picked it.
Yep.
Zombie movies are great, though.
They are good.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. He's on the streak, though. All the movies on the wheel just keep landing on the zombie movies.
Yeah.
They're fun, though. They're real fun films. I mean.
Yeah, this one was really hilarious.
It is. And that's what I was going to say is you can go in. This zombie films is part of the horror genre, the subgenre of horror that can literally, like, you can have a serious zombie movie like Train to Busan, or you can have like a comedy one like this, or you can have something in between, like a little humor, then serious, and it'll work.
Oh yeah,
You can make shows about it, like the overran show, The Walking Dead, that probably should have ended a long time ago, in my opinion. But
Yeah.
we might have said that.
Oh, you mean the movie coming out? Rick Grimes.
Are we coming out?
Yeah, Rick Grimes is. They got a movie about him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know what. I think COVID halted it a little bit, but it's supposed to be coming out sometime.
Oh, I didn't. I was not aware of that.
Yeah.
Dead Alive though is definitely the be all end all for over the top fucking everything for zombie movies, in my opinion. Anyway, for over the top, in terms of, because I mean, there's so much gore and comedy, and if you were to say okay, what's, I don't know, probably the funniest zombie movie I've seen is Dead Alive.
I think so.
Probably the goriest one too, and the most just fucking over the top, make you go, "What in the fuck am I watching?"
Exactly. Exactly. I agree 100% with that.
Dead Alive hits the mark every time.
You're not wrong at all. You're not wrong you're 100% right with that answer. That
right?
That's exactly what this movie is, and then and even more.
It's just over the top, man.
This is the only one I ever seen where the two zombies fucking made a zombie baby.
Yeah, that was born right away.
Yeah, in 2 seconds. She was
and then the guy took her to the park, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
The pre-zombie did a cream pie, and all of a sudden her stomach started blowing up and gave birth in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
That's what happens. It's in the dictionary.
Right.
That when two zombies bang, they have a baby quick.
Yeah. So watch out. Zombie apocalypse, that's how they spread. That's how they get you.
Yeah.
That's how it spread so fast.
You see these little babies running around, everybody fucking grabbing on your leg and biting your kneecaps.
Yeah.
You killed
it. We don't want that. He definitely did.
Yeah.
That cookie.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Holy fuck.
Yeah. Intense.
Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna pull the wheel up right now. Let's see what we'll be getting into on Thursday.
Sure.
Here we go. As soon as it gets back across again, I'll spin it.
Mm. Yeah, there's a fair amount of movies there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna add more.
Here it goes. Wherever it stops, R. Kelly knows. I throw him in here somehow. Let's see what movie we're peeing on this week.
Oh, is it American Psycho?
Frankenstein from 19.
Wow.
Yeah, nice.
Wow.
Well, I know exactly who put this movie on there. It was your Canadian brethren, Kyle.
Oh.
Good pick, Kyle. I've never seen it.
I have.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I've never seen this.
Oh, shit, man. It's a classic. Figuratively and literally.
I'm happy that I'm going to be watching it for Thursday's review.
Mm.
That'll be fucking fun.
No, it's a good one. For sure.
Hope we can find it, because it's old as fuck.
That's true.
What's one thing you guys think is missing?
Oh, in the movie?
In the movie? That's a good question.
Like in Dead Alive, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing
I would say a better storyline, maybe.
Black people.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to point out the obvious. But we don't get caught in these situations, though, so I guess it was written right. But yeah, black people.
It started off like a Norman Bates situation.
That's actually a good question.
It is good. I
wouldn't say
know.
Peter Jackson, but he's in it. So,
oh,
he's
jeez,
in it as well.
He wants some Slayer playing. He wants some heavy metal playing in the
yeah.
lawnmowers thing.
Yeah, that would be specifically Rain and Blood. Yeah, hey, there you go. Yeah, there, man.
There you go. I don't know.
Oh, it's good. It's a good one.
Check that out. Now, but you
yeah, man, that's actually a great question. I'm stumped because I don't know, man. I kind of think it was just this beautiful train wreck of fucking madness and comedy and gore.
It's true.
And personally, I don't think I'd change anything with it.
Maybe titties.
Yeah, you had the zombie mother titties, big ones.
No, right? Names. Not those ones.
Or like, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Really, I don't know. Maybe a bit more of like in the beginning, like in the intro when they're on the island, if there's like someone getting fucked up, so you leave.
Yeah.
There's one, that was bitten that's all fucked up, and they just kind of stir up pot on the island and fucking cause shit there too. So you kind of know what's happening. But that'll kind of give everything away of what's about to happen.
Yeah.
In the town. So no, man. I guess nothing. My answer is nothing. I wouldn't. I wouldn't add anything.
What did he say? I was always wondering why that guy was there to get the rat monkey. It couldn't have been just to bring it to a zoo.
Yeah. I don't know, but he was probably trying to use it, weaponize it, man, make an army of zombies.
Probably because, remember, he gets killed off, so he didn't get a chance to do what he wanted to do with it, so we never got to find that part out.
And when they're at the airport, the people gave it to it. It looked like a military guy, right?
Yeah.
And they just
gave him some money.
Send it to the zoo, because he didn't know any better.
Yeah.
That guy was probably going to weaponize it, make an army of zombies, take over the world. It's a good theory, actually.
It's a great theory. It almost makes sense.
Right?
Like everything makes sense now with this movie because of that.
That's it. For as many times as I've watched this movie, this is something new that just came into my head. So that's kind of cool. Every time, man, there's always something new. Every time.
It's the 30 stamp of approval. There's no way it can't. It has to.
He wanted to make.
Oh, now he's trying to blend into movies now.
Oh yeah,
the Return of the Living Dead movies.
Yeah.
Where's this theory from, Henry? Can you please tell us? He always knows this shit about movies.
No, I think this is his own theory he made up.
I wouldn't be surprised with that either, because he
wants to make his own universe. So he's trying to tie all his favorite zombie movies together.
That makes sense.
Wow.
A lot of them could be cool. How would you incorporate the running zombies into shamblers, though? You know what I mean?
You asking? Wait, what was the question again?
Oh, with the intertwining of the zombie universe and kind of mixing zombie movies up.
How would you make it work?
For Henry, it was like, how would you incorporate like the runners and the shamblers?
Oh yeah, Henry. How when you hear that,
you got like your 28 days later, and then your Night of the Living Dead. You know what I mean?
Mm. Oh, yeah. He was quick on that.
He was quick on that.
He knows the zombie shit. He's like, trying to stump me out
on that, man.
Now here's the thing, guy. Here's the thing with my brother Henry, right? I swear there's certain questions I ask him, and he just like it's like he answers it like he's been waiting his whole life for you to ask him that question.
Yeah,
That shit
He had
like
that shit already written down.
because he had to like take that shit up. He's just like, oh shit, boom! Someone finally asked me this fucking question. Try to answer. And he had
good answer.
he always has like the perfect answer for shit like that, which gets on my fucking nerves sometimes. But it's true. What the fuck?
That does work. Like if you just turn and like there's no like they didn't rip no body parts off.
Yeah,
you can run.
And you got that adrenaline too, right?
Yeah. But if you just came out of a ground like the acid rain and Return of the Living Dead, and they come out, they're like they're really slow because they're already fucked up.
Yep. Or if you're like, or well, like you were saying, if you're like a different stage of decomp, you're just fucking all rotted away, so you're just slower.
It makes sense. It works. There you go, Henry. You could probably make the perfect zombie movie.
You probably could. Just make sure you incorporate R. Kelly in that movie.
Yeah.
Now he has to be that fault.
Perfect scene. He's peeing on a young girl, and a zombie comes and bites it off.
or the girl is a zombie that's just starting to turn.
Oh, there you go.
And she turns in mid piss. That'd be something.
There you go.
Bites it off, knocks him down, then she squats and pisses on him.
What if he's peeing on them because
I'll be peeing on Girl Scouts.
Like I said, he has to respond to anything like this. Something that's weird.
I love how we went from talking about Dead Alive to a zombie movie with R. Kelly pissing on Girl Scouts. This is amazing.
It all makes sense. Like neither are you. You're just as bad, and you ain't even with us. I don't know if he was like on camera with us. We got to get him on one of these days.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
But fuck, wow.
Yeah,
but I mean, a scene like that wouldn't be even weird in this movie.
No,
like it would not at all. It'd fit right in.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's not in this film.
Yeah, it's just like you could actually explain that scene to somebody, and they'd probably say, "Was that in Dead Alive?"
Yep.
Yeah, it was.
Yep.
He had the mask on and everything.
Yep. People would be like, "Oh, that figures."
Kelly, you know, he always has his mask on. He believes he can fly. He believes he can touch the sky.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh man!
I don't want to see that movie now.
Yeah,
to see what happens.
Of course, the actress in the movie would be a legal age. People, we're not that.
Yes, of course.
So R. Kelly couldn't play the role because he wouldn't do it. I have to have somebody that looks like R. Kelly.
Yeah, that's true. It guys look like he won't do it. He'd be like, "Wait, how old are they?" No, you're lying to me. I was supposed to pee on a young girl. He's like, no, we can't. I'm out.
I'm going back to jail, getting peed on.
Oh, what about if you trick them? What about if you get the actress who played
an orphan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
There you go.
Genius. You're sneaky.
Yeah, you trick them.
Or a little person.
Mm.
Well, depending on, I don't know. We're going down a weird road, guys. Again.
Yeah.
A stunt pisser.
Stunt cock. Calling the stunt cock.
Now for that scene to work in Dead Alive, it'd have to be, so everybody knows R. Kelly's black. The stunt guy would have to be white just to make it ridiculous.
Just to make it the most ridiculous fucking scene. Just so it'll fit in with Dead Alive.
Oh shit.
That's Dead Alive Part 2.
Yep.
Man. You figure out what started all this. R. Kelly pissed on a rat and a monkey. That's what made the rat monkey, and then it just went downhill from there.
Yeah.
We did it. We successfully added R. Kelly into this movie, and it made sense.
Somehow. It made all kinds of sense.
And with that being said, people, if you haven't seen this movie, you really need to watch this fucking movie. And if you've seen it, you need to watch it again.
Yeah. I 100% agree. It gets like I keep because there's parts that I forget sometimes, and then when I rewatch it, I crack up laughing again.
Wow.
He brought us back. Holy shit. Holy shit.
That's awesome.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
I'd watch it though. That'd be a fucking funny, fucked up movie. But it would work and make sense.
It would.
Oh,
So Peter Jackson.
Yeah.
You know what you got to do. You got to get on this, man. You got that Lord of the Rings money kicking around. You can fucking make this happen. He's probably sitting down, getting baked, going, you know what, man? I probably could make this happen.
Oh, gosh, I hope R. Kelly's.
We'll film all the scenes R. Kelly in prison. It's all right.
He'd probably just hire an R. Kelly lookalike.
Oh man, it'd be cheaper.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I really need this movie to fucking happen now.
Henry, write the script.
Dead Alive 2, aka Bladder Splatter.
That's even the perfect fucking name.
What would it be like? It would be like R. Kelly's holding himself, but you just see the back of him holding his jaw, and then it'd be across his back. Dead Alive Bladder Splatter.
Yeah.
You still like pee drips hitting the ground.
Or you're gonna have the nurse zombie with her head back and he's pissing in her neck.
Yeah, that works too.
That does work too, and it's fitting for Dead Alive, right?
It would. I would hope it's the first 20 minutes. And The Name of Love is playing. Oh my goodness!
Oh shit!
Piss in the name of love. That piss in the name of love. Squirt, squirt. Psst, psst, psst. It'd be perfect. That's the perfect. Make it happen, man.
You gotta have Dave Chappelle's remix in there.
Yep.
Oh man.
The zombie movies about pissing.
That's it.
Is this
we just gave it to you, man. The ball's in your court now.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And I'll tell you what, guys, maybe what we'll try to do now with these reviews is figure out a way that we can get R. Kelly into these movies.
That's our goal now.
Yep.
Get R. Kelly a job.
I'll even do it on Popcorn and Pints for you guys to tune into that. So it'll be like fucking, let's just throw it back to Sex in the City. R. Kelly's in that book somehow.
Yeah.
The reason can't get her phone because R. Kelly's pissing on the little girl and it splattered on the phone and it broke.
That would work. Then we'd be able to throw him in the blame game. The opening scene would be R. Kelly.
Wow.
This is where it all started.
Oh my gosh. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yo,
that might be Tagari. That's going to be his documentary.
Henry was really waiting for this conversation to happen because he has some great fucking answers tonight.
He does, man. I'm glad he's here.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man. This is why he's my guy, man. Because of shit like this. I know he's at work right now cracking up as he's typing the shit and listening to us.
Nice.
But what the fuck? I have answers like this shit all the time. Like, you're just waiting. Like, I'm just waiting for someone to say this so I can just boom, so I can finally make sense of this shit in my mind. Holy fuck.
Nice one.
Tune into Horror with Sir Sturdy. They'll get it.
Yeah.
They speak English, right?
Tell them to tune in, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get into the laughter too.
Damn.
Dead Alive. Is it still a 10 for you? For you two?
Oh, definitely.
Definitely a 10. 10 rat monkeys from me, for sure.
Hell yeah. So it's definitely 10 rat monkeys still, and it's also we need that part 2 now.
Yeah.
With R. Kelly. Because it just
your court, Jackson.
Get it done. Come on, you guys say you want, different movies, movie ideas. We're throwing some out there for you.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone we throw out there again, we're gonna try to add R. Kelly.
Gotta listen to the fans.
Yeah, listen to the fans, man. Listen to R. Kelly. Watch his movies. Well, the ones that we're pitching.
Nice save.
You might be sitting next to him.
Yep.
Watch those ones.
Yep.
Now, is he in prison right now? By the way,
I think
in prison.
He's locked up.
How many people you think in the shower are like? How you like being pissed on?
Making them sing and dance. Sing, motherfucker! I know you can sing.
I believe he's crying. I believe I can fly. And they're all like, pissing on him. Sing louder. Do it with more soul.
Oh, shit.
There we go again. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm at the part where the dude's kicking. Yo, he's fucking them up, kicking their ass.
The priest,
yeah. He's fighting the zombies.
Fucking hilarious.
Lionel's getting the shit kicked out of him by those. When Lionel's getting the shit kicked out of him by those dudes in the graveyard at first, when like the mother reaches up and grabs dude's dick.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost like they all stopped for a second because he just kind of sits up and he goes, "Mom."
Yeah.
And there's like nobody doing anything. But then they're back to kicking his ass again.
Yeah.
It was fucking
crazy.
There you go. Yeah, that's again another scene that's ridiculous. Dude is pissing on a grave. Reaches up and grabs his dick and pulls him down and just starts fucking him up, man.
That could have been R. Kelly pissing on the grave.
Right? There you go. Let's see. I mean, shit. He was almost born for that role.
No, he should have listened instead of piston. Oh man, my body's telling me jail. That's what he should have said.
Yeah.
Sing right now, motherfucker. Oh God.
This is awesome. Dude, this has been an incredible show.
Wow.
A lot of laughing.
And it's all making like it would all go good with this movie. Like, play bump and grind during this film.
Well, that's how fucking great this movie is. We can literally sit here and talk about the most ridiculous shit possible, and it would fit into this movie. This is how fucking over the top it is. I love it.
True story. The woman that became my wife. The first dance we ever danced to was to bump and grind. I was singing.
That's yeah.
I hope you're making it weird. Oh gosh.
Makes sense for him.
It does. Right. Let's just be happy he's keeping it PG tonight. Oh fuck, that's funny though.
Yeah.
You guys want to know how to annoy your wife? I got a great idea. When she's in the kitchen, right? It's like she's like stirring something. Just go behind her, like grab her waist, and just whisper, "Yeah, stir that." Just do it. Just try it, James.
Oh no.
I do
That's dangerous. She has hot stuff in there.
She'll be all right. She'll laugh. Maybe she'll like it. Maybe she won't. I won't even find out. Just whisper. Kind of like fucking any romantic guy in these fucking silly ass movies.
Yeah.
Have a good one. Try not to get peed on. You be safe.
Yes, take her easy, man.
Fucking R. Kelly. Shit, man. We did it though. We did it. I'm proud of myself.
Yeah. We talked about R. Kelly almost as much as we did about Dead Alive.
Yeah.
Usually that's what happens.
It was awesome.
But the thing is, it made sense. Like
it did. Somehow. But it did.
Frederick.
Oh my God.
The fuck did that come from? Okay.
God, it's gonna pick itself. This like he just has to enter that way, and I respect it. That's some funny shit, though. Not everybody's gonna find that funny, but I laugh, so it's not racist. And he's
I laughed. It's good.
it was funny. Funny's funny, man. If you have a problem with that, fuck you.
Man.
You have a problem with that, fuck you, that I just said too, because this is funny. This is jokes. This is happiness and laughter. Like our place bladder. But with that being said, I guess we could jump into the show plugs. You want to take it away, Sean? Which the links are in the description as well, people. If you're watching live, they're up top. If you're watching in the future, they'll be down below, I think. Yep. I could be lying.
Yeah, we are back up and running next month. Ramblings of a Madman, as it stands right now. It's going to be, I'm pretty sure we're going to be on Thursdays, unless that is subject to change. It's 7:30 p.m. Newfoundland, Canada time, which is a very strange time. We've even I think even with Eastern Standard Time, we got like an extra half hour tacked on. It's fucking, dude. So, like I said, a rock in the middle of the ocean, in the middle of nowhere.
What time is it right now for you guys?
Right now, it is 11:30.
It's 10:02 right now here.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm an hour and a half ahead. Yeah.
Okay.
That half hour throws a lot of people off sometimes.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
It's usually a solid 2 hours, 3 hours. They're like, nah, it's 2.5. We got you. You gotta add that half hour in there.
Yeah, it's just because we're just kind of that far out away from the mainland, I guess, that we've got this half hour.
It's crazy.
Not quite an hour, but just far enough away to tack a half hour on there.
It's 34 minutes.
Yeah.
Imagine that shit. Fucking weird ass number.
Yeah.
Hour 34 minutes ahead of you. Like, what the?
Yeah, it's weird, man. Which would make sense too, though, in a way, because you get delays sometimes. You know what I mean? Like with lag, especially sometimes if you're talking to someone from farther away, like you'll ask them a question, and then you'll be done talking, but you still see them there going. And then they'll answer you, and it's like, oh, yeah, fuck. So you never know, man. That could all add up. Depending on where you're talking to someone from, could be an hour and 34 minutes.
Yo, Lion, he was so soft for the majority of this movie. Yeah. All the end when it really mattered. Because he let that one dude knock him out and take his girl, basically, and then the dude just talk about himself and football. I was like, oh, God, you're an idiot. This is not going to work. Nobody cares about your fucking football shit. And he just kept going on and on and on. What made me laugh with that was after a while, she just left and went to the party. And he was talking and he looked over and didn't realize she was man. This is
he just leaves. He's like, whatever. And he just keeps going.
Just keeps walking. Because he was so into himself.
Yeah. Yeah, it was it's a crazy, crazy movie, to say the least. But yeah, born again at the end when he finally stands up to his mom.
Mm-hmm. He had to. He better have gotten laid because he saved that chick's life a couple times. If he didn't get laid, that's terrible.
Well, he seemed pretty smooth at the end. You know what I mean? Like the firemen are there and everything, and he's just all like, "What the fuck ever? Come on, we're gonna get out of here."
Well, after he did all that, he better have that kind of attitude. You can't just be calm, then.
Oh, I thought he already had sex with her when she snuck in the room.
Yeah.
Because the next day he was like all happy, looking over, open up the curtains, big smile on his face.
Yeah, yeah.
I was pissed. Like, what are you
Yeah,
smiling?
yeah. He had his balls tickled a little bit.
He's all like, it's a beautiful day. And she's all fucking like this. Jesus Christ.
It was a fun movie, though.
Oh, fuck yeah. It was. It's definitely worth a watch. It's definitely worth at the very least for somebody who's into horror comedies. Watch it at least once. I think you'll enjoy more than that after you watch it. Because it's a funny, fun movie. It's a turn your brain off type of film. It's just get high and watch it. That's my best advice: is get high and watch it, and you will really enjoy it. You'll laugh. You'll say, "What the fuck?" All that stuff. And if you listen to this episode, all the crazy shit we said, you will see the scenes and be thinking like, "Oh, that makes. I see why these guys said that R. Kelly could fit in this movie, or have a to it." You'll be like, "Wow, what this?" And if you've seen the movie before and then you watch it with R. Kelly eyes, or I mean, of him being in there,
yeah.
Oh, he could have been in damn near any part of this movie. That's why.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. If you have seen it before, all the R. Kelly shit, it makes sense. Mm-hmm. You'll get how it makes sense.
And make sense of it, and try to make sense of it to others. It just makes sense all around the board. That's how we get back to that. But we're serious. I'm serious this time. We could do another show plugs now because Henry's not here to distract us.
Yep.
So go ahead one more time, Sean.
Yep. So Ramblings of a Madman will be back on the air next month. I think we're aiming for the first Thursday of next month. We're just hammering out a couple of details now with our guests. But regardless, we will be back up and running next month.
Nice.
And that's 7:30 p.m. Newfoundland time. And as far as I know for now, it's going to be every Thursday. Just same schedule like we had before. That is subject to change. And I got to talk to CW and find out what's going on. Again, as we get closer to air, I'm sure on Facebook and YouTube we'll be, giving everyone a heads up of what's what, who the guests are going to be, what the times are going to be like. It's just any updates, they'll be out in advance too. So keep your eyes and ears open. Oh, and yeah, so I think some of the guests we got lined up too, it's going to be fun. It's going to be very fun and interesting. So make sure you tune in.
Definitely. And again, guys, you can catch that on Facebook and YouTube. The links are in the description, either up top or down below, depending on when you're watching this. You can find me, Sir Sturdy, Horror with Sir Sturdy. I'm on Facebook. I have a Facebook group and a page. The group, feel free to join it and post anything and everything horror related, including your own stuff, your own projects, any of that stuff. That's cool. The page is more so for me just to drop my videos and random shit about myself, horror related, so you guys can see it and won't get lost in the shuffle. So please give that a like, give the page a join, check out Ramblings of a Madman, give them a join, give them a like, subscribe to them on YouTube as well. And James, you want to tell them about our show on Saturday?
Yep, y'all used to be here Tuesday, Thursdays also with Aaron. Popcorn Pint Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Popcorn Pints Twitter at Popcorn Pints and Popcorn Pints on Instagram.
And this Saturday, what are we reviewing? We're reviewing fucking
Borat and I can't remember. What is it?
The Last Kiss.
Yes, yeah, okay.
What was the second one again?
The Last Kiss.
Okay.
I never seen that one. It's like a more serious movie, I guess. So we got like an insane, fucking weird movie. Borat. Aaron never seen Borat, and I put it on the list. I can't remember why. I think I did it on purpose.
You did.
I think it's because after that Freddy Got Fingered movie, I was like, oh, they love this raunchy nonsense shit. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to put that on the. Nice. And now I'm regretting it because I really don't want to watch Borat. But oh well, I guess the price to pay.
Yeah. Speaking of Tom Green, did you guys kick Tom Green out of Canada and just send him here because of the way he acts?
No, man. A lot of people love Tom Green. when he
Really?
was up and running here, and then he got married to Drew Barrymore, and just I don't know. I guess when he got his green card, he just liked the weather in California more. Fucking stayed there.
So it's
Well,
American
figure.
time.
He likes the taste of the cow udders in the States.
I'm seeing a pattern, James. So we fucked up Tom Green, Drake, and Justin Bieber. Just from
There's many more, I'm sure.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
It happens. Hey, you come to the States, man.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh no, no skin off my ass, man. We're good.
But that's gonna be an interesting fucking lineup. That's gonna be an interesting review this weekend, Saturday. So tune in, Popcorn and Pints again on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, I believe. Yeah, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Be live and Twitch. Sorry, _Z_network and horror_with_sir_sturdy. I always forget about the damn Twitch. I should just make a fucking thing and just pop it up at the end, but I'm lazy.
Like, here's the plugs. Click.
Yeah, easily.
Button. Done.
I should do that. It wouldn't even be that hard just to make something up.
Yeah.
I'll do it one day. I'll do it one day, guys. I can feel it. That being said, everybody, thank you.
The plug button is coming.
And as always, I'll see you in your nightmares.
Peace out.
R. Kelly's probably peeing on somebody right now.
Or getting peed on.